Hi guys, Mike here. This is a video that teaches you how to share Anki cards when learning in groups. Learning in groups is a huge part of my philosophy, so I do a lot of group lessons and my courses thrive on students that learn in a group environment. So this is a way that you build cards together, share with one another, and can therefore learn faster and support one another in the process. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Let's just say here I'm logged into my Anki account. I've made just say 4 new flashcards today. Okay, we've been working on a group vocabulary list, or we've been learning words from a conversation that we learned, and I've made 4 cards. Okay, before I close Anki, I want to share these cards with my group. So I'm going to click next to the deck and click export. Now this is super important. I'm going to make sure this box includes scheduling information is unticked. Okay? Of course, I just go over this, make sure it says include Hebrew Ivrit, which is the deck that say we're learning in our group study, and I'm going to click export. Now I'm going to save the deck in a location that we've decided as a group that everyone's going to access the deck in the same location. Let's say that I save it in a Google Drive folder that everyone has access to in the group, and we'll call it, here I've done an example, Group 3 Anki. Okay. Boring name, but serves a purpose. So I'm going to press save, okay, and it'll probably say this file exists. Why will it say that? Because all the time people are going to be in your group exporting new cards, so you'll always be overwriting the file, which just means adding new cards to the file, so that's completely okay. And here we have 8 cards exported. Okay, yours will probably be a lot more depending on how many cards you guys are learning. Alright, so I've done my thing. Now I can leave and go on with my day and feel good that I've made new cards for my group. Okay, now I'm a different person and I want to log into my account. Okay, I'm a different person in this group. So I'm going to log into my Anki account, okay, which might look a bit different. Maybe I have a few decks, but I've got the same deck that I'm learning with my group 3, Hebrew Ivrit. So, okay, I'm going to, before I start studying, I'm going to update this deck because maybe some of my co-students have added files. So I'm going to go into Google Drive. So that's where I know that the file is saved. Okay, so it's saved here. I'm in Google Drive. I'm going to download the file. Then when the file's ready and I'm logged into my Anki account, I'm just going to open it. Okay, and it might say something like this. 4 cards imported. In other words, the 4 new cards that previous student in my group had just made have now been imported into my Anki account. You never will delete someone else's cards, so don't worry about that. You'll just be adding new cards. Any cards that are already there won't be touched, and any new cards Anki will realize and just add to your account. So I'm going to click close, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see that, oh, in my account I've now got 8 new cards. I previously had 4 because I have 4 extra that have been added, and now I can go happily about studying knowing that I'm going to have the new cards in my account from my fellow students. So that's using Anki to study in groups. See you next time.